Nobody saw that. And here he is, a blindside steal by Coulibaly. Drives and dunks, took it away from Jalen Duren. Double team help for Jalen Duren from Duncan Robinson. And a swipe by Asar. Behind him to Stu. Flips it up, no. Tapped up by Cade. And in. Against Coulibaly. Another stop for the Wizards. And on the other end, a jam for Carrington. Gate from the lane, flipping it up and missing Coulibaly. A follow-up flush, though, for Justin Champagnie. And he draws a foul.
Aggressive right now, and maybe a tad more hungrier than the Pistons are right now. The Pistons are playing catch-up in all of those departments.
And yet, it certainly hasn't, no. Caris LeVert to the lane. Caris LeVert to the basket. Scores it, count it, and a foul.
And that's what he finished with. That was it.
Trying to fight his way inside was Vucevic. Pistons take it away. Marcus again to the basket. Ooh, blocked by Vucevic. Smash. That was a serious block, you're right. Javonte Green with a steal. Caris LeVert with a shot. Off the iron. Rebound Wizards. They'll go ahead to Will Riley. Weighs 241. They're going to knock away by Vucevic from 8 guys. And they have the ball right now. To the basket with an easy one. Will Riley. Stayed in front to Jalen Duren. Brought it down, lost it. Wizards on the run. Off the high glass. Javonte Green hands back to Cade. Cade dumps it deep. Javonte Green completes it off the window. And above Carrington.
Look at Cade, 3 guys on him. Somebody's open and fine.
Dumps it deep for Gill. Asar got him. Nice block by Asar. Pistons running out. Get a jam from JD.
The basket, Javonte Green. And then look at Asar Thompson. Great timing on the block. It helps lead to this.
Cade to the baseline. In front to Stu. Flips it up and in.
Beautiful.
Cade will inbound from midcourt to Asar Thompson. 2:20 to play in the half. Cade spins to the rim, flips it up and in. He scored it off the square. A swipe by Ron Holland. The basket for a jam, took it away from Coulibaly. Works against Asar. Screen from Alex Sarr. George stops and fires and fills it up.
That was impressive right there.
Deshaun George gets a screen from Sarr. Gets to the baseline, behind the back bounce to Sarr. He's open for a minute and he triples. You gotta stand up for yourself a little bit. He probably knows exactly how many attempts he has. One free throw went and the Wizards go inside to Anthony Gill. And he's drawn a foul, so Washington with a major response. That's the rookie. Riley to the lane, to the basket, left hands it up and in. Holland fights his way to the rack for a deuce for the Pistons. Cooper beats the Pistons back. Asar tried to catch him. Got a fingertip on the shot, but didn't stop it. Jameer Watkins got him the ball. Watkins screened in backcourt by Reed. As Cade takes it inside, got his shot blocked. Vucevic can handle a little bit, gets the forecourt on the dribble. Still has it. Flips it up from the paint and fills it up. Foul called. Is that going to count?
I'm about officially stunned. You know, the Pistons got it to 1. I thought they were going to soar from there. It did not happen. Washington regained its composure.
So it's 90-71. Caris LeVert. Deep to Paul Reed, got him a dunk. Vucevic bounces it to the basket, cutting Riley. And this Will Riley can play. 1:14 left in the third. Vucevic comes high to screen, gets it back inside, pocket pick, Javonte Green.
Javonte Green snuffs that out. He saw it in front of him, slipped through there and got the basketball going the other way.
Coulibaly into the corner for Cooper on the sideline. Losing the ball is Coulibaly. Pistons with a steal and a breakaway lay-in. Wendell Moore with the score. Sharife Cooper trying to finish off the third with a three, and he does. The Wizards push their lead to 19 with just over 3 to play in the third. This is to tighten it up a little bit. Here's Cade with a turn and gun. It's down. Nice soft touch. Riley with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Screen from Gill. Riley puts it down. Gets to the basket. Nice lefty. Scoop and score. Little finger roll.
And it was under pressure.
Got himself totally under control. Paul Reed for the Pistons. Under control on the other end. 7 points, 4 boards in about 5 minutes. On the other end, though, a lob from Cooper and draws a foul.
Cooper's doing a nice job.
The Coulibaly for a dunk. Sharife Cooper running the point. Gill has it, bounces inside to Riley. Riley, no, tapped it up and in. Cade backs in on Cooper. Double team help from Coulibaly. He'll give it up to Asar Thompson. Lead to Javonte Green. The long gun goes.
Boy, that helps.
So many guys in that G League can flat out play.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be playing ball for a living if they couldn't. A spinning gun goes. Meantime for Cade. Allow Coulibaly with the basketball. Cross court to Riley. Riley's wide open and he triples. Gill. Now to Will Riley. Riley with a drive. Tried to dump it down deep to Gill. He got it there. Gill somehow hooked it off the glass and good.
Came off the bench, but he's not coming off the floor.
Yeah, they love him out there. Vucevic for 3, and it's through. Cade's at the elbow. Deep to Asar. Off the glass and good. We didn't know Ron Holland was nearby. Ron Holland on the baseline. Ron Holland off the glass and good. Hustle man strikes again.
Yes, indeed.
Paul Reed saved it, but the Wizards have it. Cooper with a shot. Yes. A big 3 for Sharife Cooper. 4:20 left. Ron Holland trying to get to the paint against Coulibaly. Topside Duncan Robinson. Long gunning. It goes. The 3. Duncan Robinson.
Beautifully done.
Cooper to forecourt for the Wizards. Cooper to the basket. Lays it up. Lays it in. Paul Reed with the basketball for the Pistons. Off to Duncan Robinson. Sideline, it goes to Marcus Sasser, and he triples. Shot clock running out for the Wizards. Coulibaly banks it in. That was a desperation shot. A half hook, folks, off a double clutch.
Well, when stuff like this goes, you have to wonder.
Will Riley puts it on the deck. Spins in the lane, fires from in front, fills it up. They can't miss. Asar's 4th. The Pistons will call a timeout. But Washington leads 121 to 112. Duncan Robinson for 3. Asar tried to tap it once, the second time up and in.
It's getting pretty much to that point.
Riley backs in. Down deep it goes. And flipping it up and in is Sharife Cooper. Coulibaly keeps that dribble. And now blindside swipe by Marcus Sasser to Cade. Here's the long gun. It goes! It goes! Cade with a triple. Well, the score's correct. 121 to 114. The Wizards will not stop scoring.
If there's a lesson to be learned, for the Pistons, you didn't start this game the right way. You let them sprint out,
that hurt.
Having not led at all.
Gill with a hoop. Duncan Robinson with a 3. 44.3 left, but it's 125 to 117. Time's going to run out on the Pistons. The Wizards with a valiant upset.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.